Beach fishing down the shore, 2025. Out there's the surf, it's hard to see. But it's out there. You can probably hear it. Ocean City, New Jersey, 35th Street Beach. Ocean City, New Jersey. August, what is it? Not the 14th. I'm guessing. Not the 14th. Ocean City, New Jersey. We're shocking. We're gonna shock fish. Got the poles ready, got 3 poles ready. We got some stinky ass mackerel. The bag's blowing up, ready to explode. That's like 3 days in the bag now. So that's gonna be a fresh, stinky one. The sharkies. We got bunker. We got a couple of bunker. We got some more mackerel. And we got willpower. I want to catch a shark tonight. So here we go. We're gonna rig up the poles and cast out. And I'll give you an update when we get the poles in the water and the poles in the sand spikes. Be back at you. Just a little update on my surf fishing adventure here in Ocean City, New Jersey. You see I have my poles out there and my lantern. On each side of my lantern is a pole. See the white sand spike holding the poles up. I haven't had any bites. I've been here about an hour and a half now. I haven't had any bites yet. No activity. The tide's coming in. It's going to be high tide around 12:01 a.m. Right now it's 10:28 p.m. So at high tide is the best chance of catching something. 2 hours before high tide and 2 hours after is the best chance of catching something. So I'm going to stick around as long as my lantern keeps burning and my headlamp keeps working so I can see. I'm going to stick around and keep trying. I'm determined to catch a shark. It's been like a lifelong dream. I caught just little sand sharks already, but I want to catch a real shark. The only difficulty I'm having is getting the baits out far enough, which is of course a problem for every fisherman at the shore. If I could only get my baits out past the second breaker out there where there's no waves breaking yet, that's the spot. I'm only getting my casting as far as into the surf. Maybe past the first breakers at most. That's all I can manage to cast with a full mackerel on the hook and 8 ounces of weight. I think I need a stouter, heavier pole to cast further, or another means like maybe like a potato cannon, or a drone, or a kayak, or a big slingshot. I'm thinking of different possibilities to get the baits out further. That's key. I think that's the key. We're just not out far enough for any real size sharks, I don't believe. At the top of the tide, there's a good chance. There's a possibility, but we're going to keep trying, keep learning. Learn as we go, get some experience, and hope for the best. God willing. God bless. I'll be back with an update as soon as I know a little more. Okay, we'll catch you a little bit later. Here comes a helicopter. See, he's coming right over the top of me. Might be Coast Guard. Yeah, he's coming this way, I think. Yeah, is he a helicopter or a drone? I'm just guessing helicopter. The way it's moving. Yeah, there's a surf line out there. Tide's coming in, like I said. Oh, I see the moon way out there. Wow, look at the moon. Wow, it's like a blood red. It's not full, but it's, I don't know, it's maybe half full. What a red it is. What red it appears to be. Is that cool? Oh, there it is. Wow, that's the moon. That is the moon. Isn't that incredible? Wow. That's not a ship or a boat. That's the moon. Yeah, that's the moon.
Is that the moon?
How about it? Yeah, is that red?
Oh my gosh.
Is that?
Is there a lunar eclipse?
It's like blood red.
Oh man.
I
Did you
think.
catch anything cool?
I didn't catch anything at all yet.
Have you seen any shooting stars? Yeah,
I haven't.
We saw a couple. There's some really beautiful ones.
Is there really? It's like last night was meteor shower night, I think. Yeah.
There's no way that's. Oh, that's a helicopter.
That is the moon, though.
Is there a lunar eclipse?
Look at my phone how it looks. It's red.
That's so
It is red. I can't believe it. I just spotted it before you got here. I just spotted it. I thought, wow, that is that.
We just noticed it too. We've been looking for the moon all night. We were like, where is
And
the
it
moon?
just showed up all of a sudden. Yeah, it must have been cloudy before or something.
Because I knew that the
Let's
moon
see.
isn't new because it was full a few days ago. So we were all wondering where the moon went.
Wow, it just
It's
popped
right
up.
there.
That is so cool.
Have you seen the moon? Yeah, it's over there.
That is really crazy. That's neat. Wow, that is really. I've never seen it red so red.
Have you caught anything?
All right,
Crabs?
shark.
Yes. I know people try to catch crabs like that.
You can catch crab here, I guess. I'm not from around here, but I'm from Pennsylvania. But
Oh, we're from PA too.
oh yeah, up near Allentown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're from like North Wales, Lansdale.
Oh, okay. I only came down here like once a year or twice a year.
Yeah. But catch a shark, that's awesome.
That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. They're in there, definitely in there.
I know, especially now.
You don't have to be afraid of them though. They're not not harmful. They're not harmful.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, hey, we were swimming in there earlier.
Yeah. That is really cool. That moon.
No, that's the moon. It's Mars, right?
No.
Mars is far away. Is that
Mars.
Mars, if we saw Mars, it'd be a star in the sky.
So why is it red though? It's like it's in a eclipse.
I don't know.
Lunar eclipse probably.
It has to be some type of like...
Let me look it up.
It's really, really red. Really red.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice,
Have a good
very nice
night.
meeting you girls too. Thank you. Yep, have a good night. Yep, you too.
I hope you catch something interesting.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
All right. Some nice girls who stopped by and talked. That was nice. Nice girls. Look at that moon. That's incredible. It's red. It's red. Wow. That is really incredible. The sky's turning right around it. Looks like there's a second moon above it. To the left. Look at that. Wow. It's all becoming one. That's fascinating stuff. It really is. So anyway, surf fishing poles are still standing up, so they didn't fall down yet, so I'm not getting the bites. I'm gonna go rebait the poles and cast out again. I think the bait's probably washed inshore by now in the incoming tide. I don't have much weight on. I have 4 ounces on one and 8 ounces on the other, but it still doesn't manage the whole bottom of the incoming tide. So I'm going to put a fresh bunker on each one. I'm using mackerel right now. I'm going to try bunker and see what happens. There we go. It's 11:30. It's almost top of the tide. There's the moon now. It changed. Must have been the atmosphere that gave it that red color, because it's just regular pale white again, as normal. Looks to be about a half a moon. Beautiful out here at night. The waves, the glow, the moon glow off of the waves. Looks really, really beautiful. Really amazing looking. If I could get in on it, get a better angle of it. It's just classical. Look in, flow in, flow out type thing. It's fantastic. You know, you can't beat this kind of a evening here. Really, for a little bit of cost, to spend some time in nature. We all need more of that. That's for sure. That's some really nice people walking along the beach. That's some nice conversations. Some pleasant people, good people. So I'm fishing here Still haven't caught anything. I haven't had any bites. What I did discover was that I cast it out too close to each other, and the incoming tide tangled my lines up together. So both my fishing lines, as when I reeled in, were all tangled up into a big bird's nest. I had to untangle it and burn it with my lighter, and burn the Power Pro, which is the what do you call it? The not monofilament, braid, the braided line. Haven't caught anything. So I'm still trying. Top of the tide now, and maybe we're gonna get lucky. I don't know. We may get lucky still. And now it's the top of the tide. I untangled that entire bird nest. It took me about half an hour. Had to redo and reassemble the line. You know, retie on the leader. I have steel leaders on, but 2-foot long steel leaders for the teeth of the sharks and other fish, any kind of fish with teeth. It doesn't cut the line. Then after a leader, I have a fish finder rig after that on the monofilament for the weight to slide to and fro, up and down freely, so that the bait can float as far away from the weight as the tide will let it, as the tide will take it. It's called a fish finder rig. Very, very common to be used on surf fishing down here. It's Jersey Shore, and I'm sure other places. I'm sure many other places, if not most surf fishing. It's called a fish finder rig. I used them years ago. I use them now today, and they work really well. So I had to untie everything. It was a real mess. But I got it all rigged back together, and my baits are out. I have a what do you call it on for bait right now? I switched from mackerel to Menhaden bunker. Menhaden, otherwise known as bunker down here, Jersey Shore especially. Bunker is a very, very common, plentiful fish down here, a bait fish in the surf, in the ocean. So I have a bunker on each line. I'm out as far as I can get out. I'd say I'm out maybe 150 feet from the edge of the surf, which isn't very far. I need to get out past that second second set of waves. The second set of rollers, man, that's where it's at. If I can only get out there, that's where they're at. I know there's a shark out there right now. There's no question about it. And they're hungry and they're looking to feed at night. They're feeding at night especially. I just can't, with this type of rod I have, even though it's a surf rod, it's a medium heavy rod, both of them. And I think I need a heavy rod. I need a real broomstick. Let's face it. I need a real heaver. A real heaver rod. So 8 and bait, I can sling it and the rod doesn't even flex that much. That's what I really need. So I'm going to look into that when I get back home and search the internet and do some searches here and there, and maybe call some bait shops and see what they say. Get some advice. The rods I have now are very cheap, under $100 each for the rods, and I have a Penn reel on one of them. That was about $200, but it's a spinning reel. That's a Penn 7500 saltwater. Well, it's probably for salt or freshwater. It's a pretty heavy reel. It holds about 400 yards of mono or 450 yards of braid. So I have spider wire on one of my reels and Power Pro on the other, braid. I couldn't think of the name it was before. Yeah, braid. 50 pound. I have 300 yards on each reel. So now we just need some fish to bite on my hook and grab a hold of that bait, grab a hold of that bunker and run with it. I'm surprised I haven't even gotten really a real bite. I've gotten bites, but I think it was probably crabs eating the bait, dragging the bait around. No serious bites though, nothing noticeable. But now it is the top of the tide, so now's our best chances. So you will get back. I will get back with a report as soon as we got something to report. Over and out. For now. Be back. Well, so here we are, the end of my trip. I ended up getting tangled up again. I guess I didn't learn the first time. I didn't learn the hard way. I got tangled all up again with both of my lines into a big bird's nest. You know what, at that point, I said I'm going to call it a night and drive home. I got about 3 hours ahead of me driving yet, so it's about 12:30, best time to be fishing right now. Tide is high, is in right now, high. I'm at the tidal line now. And I ran out of patience and got disgusted with myself. I got tangled up again because the tide tangled me up. I cast it too close to each other. It happened for the second time, and I had to suffer. I gave up. I essentially just gave up, and I'm not going to untie everything and retie it. I had a great time, though. I love being here. That's what counts. That's what counts. And look at the beauty of the pool. Beauty. The beauty. Just the beauty of it. That's your shore. At the beach, on the beach. And about knee deep. Look at how nice it looks. It's wonderful. It's God's world. It's God's creation. Oh, glory goes to God. The wonderful opportunity He gives all of us. The opportunities are endless. So signing off for now. We'll be back at it again this summer. Sometime. Probably in September. Or even October maybe when they start migrating back south. Down the coast. The sharks. So I bid you farewell. Sayonara. Have a wonderful evening. A beautiful day. Bye for now.